Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all water signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. We have the Seven of Swords, we have the Six of Wands, we also have the Six of Swords clarified by the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Wow, oh wow. My, oh my, water signs. Alright, to be honest with you, it kind of reminds me of a reading for Virgo I did recently. It could have been a mid-month or a weekly, and they had a very similar situation. So perhaps you're dealing with a Virgo, but you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. But the situation is almost identical here. So let's start with the Seven of Swords, the first card that came out on the left. Usually, this card is about somebody who is a cheater. This is a card about some sort of a deception. This is a card that symbolizes somebody who sneaks around, somebody who is up to no good. However, as any other card in the tarot, the Seven of Swords also has multiple meanings. And one of the meanings, one of the interpretations of the Seven of Swords is somebody running away, right? And I think that's exactly what's happening here in this particular spread, because the rest of the spread is amazing. It's really amazing. So it could be you running away from your family, hopefully not. You could be running away from your existing relationship, or it could be them doing that. Or you don't have to be running away from your family or your existing relationships. You could just be getting into a car and off into the sunset, the two of you go. Right? The Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right is what's actually happening, why this is happening, because the Ace of Cups is an offer of love. The Ace of Cups is actually one of the best cards when it comes to love offers. It's always about genuine, authentic love offer. Right? So this is why this is happening, because somebody here is offering love, somebody here could be confessing love. The second card from the left is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory. This is a card of feeling great. This is a card of a success. And also this is a card that used to be called the proposal. So I do see somebody here getting into a car, driving off into Vegas and getting married, to be honest with you, or Atlantic City. I don't know if you can just get married in Atlantic City, but one of those places on the planet where you can just get in, get married, and get out. If you're thinking about that, that's your life. Do what you gotta do. I'm not judging. It's none of my business. But if it's not the two of you running away, sneaking out, and getting married, then this is still the two of you sort of running away from everybody. And with the Six of Wands, you'll feel great about it. You'll feel happy. You'll feel successful. The next card over is the Six of Swords. This is also a card of somebody moving, right? Or getting away. The Six of Swords, this is a card of an improvement. This is a card of a rough patch being over. Or, like I said, this is a card of people moving, driving, flying, you know, what have you, or moving towards something. And what you're moving towards is the Ten of Cups, clarifying the Six of Swords. The Ten of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships, marriages. It's a family card, and it's the happily ever after card. Just to clarify, you're not, in this case, in this combo where we have the Six of Swords with the Ten of Cups, this is not you running away from that Ten of Cups. This is you moving towards that Ten of Cups. It doesn't mean that you're not running away from an existing relationship or marriage, but it does mean for sure that you're moving towards a commitment or marriage. Wow, oh wow, water signs. What a weekend you have ahead of you. You can always leave me a comment, let me know how this plays out for you. But the good news here is that there's definitely a commitment or marriage, and it's all about love here. There's actually love overflow with the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is also all about love. Alright, really happy for you. Congratulations. Cancer, we have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Three of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Two of Cups. And we also have the Emperor with the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with another water sign, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could also be dealing with an Aries. Well, this is a reconciliation attempt, Cancer. But to be honest with you, I'm going to call it a 50-50. Some of you will want to give this person another chance, others of you will not. It's 100% up to you. And here's why I think that. Even though we've got the Knight of Cups with the Two of Cups right next to the deck, those are amazing cards for love. We have this Ten of Swords clarified by the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. They must have done something horrible. And besides that, we don't have any commitment or marriage cards on the table. Right? So like I said, the story, how the story ends or continues is up to you. So the Ten of Swords with the Three of Swords on the left, this is like a horrifying scenario right there. The Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending. This is a card of a betrayal, right? And the Three of Swords, clarifying the Ten of Swords, this is a card of a devastation. This is a card of a third-party situation. This is a card of a broken heart. So like I said, whatever this person did to you must have been really, really bad. So the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, it could be an Aries you're dealing with. The Emperor is the personal Aries card. Or the Emperor is somebody who's large and in charge, somebody who's taking control of the situation, somebody who's stepping up. And the Emperor sometimes comes through as the husband or significant other figure. So it could be that this person was your significant other, was your husband, was your wife, right? Or, like I said, this is them stepping up right now, and they are ready for a commitment, even though, like I said, there's no commitment cards on the table. The Seven of Cups, right next to the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords, this is you. Don't worry about the sequence of cards. Sometimes they come out the way they want to come out, so there is an offer, but the Seven of Cups, I think this is your energy once you have received this offer. Seven of Cups, this is a card of a confusion. This is a card of not knowing what to do. This is a card of being very unclear, right? But the Knight of Cups with the Two of Cups right next to it, this is the offer. This is the offer itself. The Knight of Cups, this is actually one of the best offers that you can get. It's such a crazy reading, Cancer. It truly is. On the left, with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords, this is like a horrible devastation. But the Knight of Cups with the Two of Cups, this is one of the best combos when it comes to love offers. And I think it's the same person doing that to you. So it's like a roller coaster ride for you. So the Knight of Cups is all about genuine, authentic love. And the Two of Cups, it's a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. The Eight of Cups underneath the Emperor, in this case, I think this is them coming back to you. They've realized what a terrible mistake they made. They realized what a horrible person they were to you. And now they are showing you lots and lots of love with that Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. So, as I always say, Cancer, if somebody really, really screwed you over in the past, chances are they will do it again. But it's still 100% up to you. So, like I said in the beginning of the spread, this is a 50-50. Alright? Cool. Scorpio, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Chariot, we have the Eight of Wands, and we also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aquarius. But you could be dealing with all of them. Or some of them. Right? Because all of you are getting together and you're going someplace. You're definitely traveling. We got the Chariot in the middle. It's the personal Cancer card. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, or one of the people could be a Cancer. But other than that, the Chariot is also all about going someplace. It could represent a vehicle, a car. So you could be going on a road trip, right? Or you could just be traveling with those people. Speaking of traveling, we also have the Eight of Wands right next to the deck. The Eight of Wands is also a card of travel, sometimes by air, sometimes by train, sometimes by a horse, what have you. Right, so there's two really fast cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table, the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, and both of them in this case, I think represent travel. You could be traveling with all those zodiac signs I mentioned, or some of them, right? The Queen of Wands, the first card that came out, this is one of the people or the person. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. As I already mentioned, the Chariot could be a Cancer, and the Star is the personal Aquarius card. So one of the people or the person you're traveling with could be an Aquarius, or the Star is a wish come true. So perhaps you always wanted to get the heck out of town for a couple of days, for a few days, right? And that's what you're doing with the Star card. This is a wish come true for you to unplug and just chill. Someplace warm, hopefully. Alright, so yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, Scorpio. Pisces, we have the Eight of Swords clarified by Death. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Hierophant. And we also have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Taurus, or pretty much any zodiac sign, as long as this person is somebody coming back from the past. Right? And you're going to work things out with them. That's what it appears to be. The Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a card of somebody coming back from the past, or this is also a card of a soulmate connection. The first card that came out is the Eight of Swords, and it's clarified by Death. And we also have the Ace of Swords right next to it. Death could be a Scorpio who's coming back from the past, or Death symbolizes the end of the Eight of Swords energy. So the Eight of Swords in this case, I think this is you stuck or trapped in your own thoughts. Perhaps there's some sort of limitations because you don't know what you should do next, or you're wondering about this particular person, if they'll ever come back to you. So all of those thoughts, all of those worries are going to be put to rest with the Death card. All of that is because of the Ace of Swords. So it's kind of symbolic that the cards came out the way they did. You see how in the Eight of Swords this person is bangled up, right? There's bandages, so this person can't move, they can't release themselves. So here comes the Ace of Swords, and it's going to cut you out of those bondages, so you'll be free, right? And like I said, you're going to be free from your own thoughts. The Three of Pentacles, the next card over, this is them wanting to work things out with you. The Three of Pentacles is a very positive card. This is a card of people working together, building something, or in this case, rebuilding something from the ground up, making sure that this time around the foundation is solid so it doesn't fall apart in the future. And what this card, the most important message about this card is that both people are doing that. Both people want it. Both people are ready for that. The Hierophant clarifying the Three of Pentacles is the personal Taurus card, so you could be dealing with a Taurus. Or the Hierophant is about something traditional like a committed relationship or marriage. So together with the Three of Pentacles, this is dedication. This is the two of you having this common goal, the commitment or marriage with the Hierophant card. And now you want to do everything sort of by the book, because the Hierophant is a very serious card. It's a very serious card. Pisces. Alright, so hopefully it works out between the two of you this time around. Alright, cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.